Yeah, Jane. So now up against Denver Nuggets. Yeah, it's Denver Nuggets. Nine, pala 19. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, yes.
With our annual 2K TV award show, brought to you this year by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. But before we announce the winners of this year's awards, let's give you a chance to be a winner yourself with some 2K TV Interactive. And this one is an easy one. Winners of
Let's go.
A beautiful skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And with us tonight, four-time NBA champion, Shaquille O'Neal. Doesn't that sound great when you hear that? All the team success you have in addition to the individual.
I love it when you say it. I love it so much that I can impersonate your voice. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hey, it's great to have you here by my side, Kevin. And a shout out to our terrific 2K crew.
How'd that sound?
That
You
was
like that?
amazing.
You like that?
How did you do that?
Impressive. I don't
How
know.
in the world? He's like,
I don't know.
That is amazing.
I don't know.
Oh my! I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Stunned. Da, take it away.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the key to so many championship teams. Think about the likes of Andre Iguodala, Manu Ginobili, Lamar Odom. And still, with some, there's a stigma to coming off the bench. Iguodala said it's ingrained early, but in particular, he said, in the NBA, it's I need to get paid like a starter. And guys, that's a sacrifice that not many are willing to line up for.
David Aldridge, thank you. Jack, we talk about the motor of a player like Russell and Westbrook. And we also have some bigs who really get after it. And I'm sure you've got some guys that stand out in your mind in the game now who stand out in that category.
Let's see, Montrezl Harrell.
Oh, yes.
Domantas Sabonis. And Andre, Mr. Drummond.
All good names. Big motors. So the Nets starting five. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then there's Irving. Then it's Harden. And it's Harris. A different look for Denver. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Millsap. Gordon comes in for Michael Porter. And Monte Morris subbed in for Will Barton. Jokic with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Green. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Inside. And that one's good, Junior.
Well, if Junior's this close to the bucket, you know he's not going to pass up an opportunity.
Morris outside. Dinwiddie against Murray. Jokic passes to Morris. And that one, good.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
The Nets working the ball around now. Chalk up two there. Junior's got his second bucket of the game to go. Well, we aren't that far into this NBA season, but you have to be excited, Greg, about the way that Junior has performed so far.
And he's hit the ground running and been an immediate factor. The way he moves and acts on the court doesn't look like a rookie. Hopefully he continues to build off this solid start.
Dinwiddie dishes to Jordan. Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie.
And Shaq, you know about prolific scoring. You talk about the arsenal of Kevin Durant.
I think he's the first big guy who truly played like a guard. You know, is he 6'9"? Is he 6'10"? No, he's 7'1". He's been a great scorer even without the size advantage. And look, he's probably the most unstoppable player we have.
Gordon inside. He's covered by Brown, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Junior. Now it's a 7-point Nets lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Murray with the bounce pass. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. JaVale McGee comes in for Jokic, and it's Rivers in for Murray. Feeds it to Junior. Here's Jordan. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 7. Got a piece of it.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
Rivers with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets an open look and hits.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Dinwiddie passes to Jordan. Down low. It's deflected. Brown against Gordon. Brown kicks to Junior. That one a little long. The Nuggets trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Morris. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Really? Now.
Substitution here for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Millsap comes in for Green. Martin's checked in for Rivers. And Murray's subbed in for Monte Morris.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Harris. Junior's out there with Irving. Then there's Griffin. And it's Durant in at the 4-man position. And the league moving to shake things up. Shaq in the regular season. There's an idea of a tournament maybe mid-season. One thing that didn't make the cut, though, changing the playoffs so that the semifinals are seeded 1 through 4, irrespective of conference. What do you think of all that?
I mean, it was a tough sell for the Eastern Conference. You know, historically, they've had an easier road to the finals. But I think reseeding would ensure a more competitive championship round. And, you know, Adam Silver just didn't have the votes.
Yeah, and I think part of that is, too, you know, other than football, nobody really reseeds. And you know what? You have trends some years. Look, you remember back in our era, big fella, the East was the dominant conference. You know, you had it in the transition. And so I just think, you know what? You're just going to have those years. I like the format that we have.
You know what I say, Kevin? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I don't think it's broke.
And if it is broke, get a warranty.
Yes, good idea.
I'm taking that one, too.
You're stealing a lot of stuff here. KD's shot is good.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And stolen by Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, when this guy takes flight, get your camera ready. Click, clack, Gordon, one of the more electric dunkers we've seen.
Irving passes to Junior. To the paint, Griffin dishes to Junior. Durant against Millsap. To the inside. Back to Durant. Clock at 6. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Martin, and he banks in the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 1. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Got that bucket in no time at all. Durant's got 13.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Shaq, back in the day, you drew double teams. You made the defense pay by setting up your teammates with terrific passing. Big now. Do you see following in your footsteps, in those footsteps?
You know, my Ben Simmons, former LSU guy, when he gets aggressive in the paint, they double. He definitely looks for his players. Listen, LeBron James is the best passer among non-guards. Anthony Davis, Karl Anthony Towns, Joel Embiid. Look, you got to use the others if you want to get to that next level.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Jokic with the steal. Martin with it. Now defended by Junior. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Here's Gordon. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Wide open look here for Murray. Here's Millsap. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And Durant puts up a deep 3. Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Murray. Outside Gordon. Fires for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Irving against Murray. It's Barton on the wing. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the triple. And no good that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Pass to Durant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Durant's got 15 points.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Barton outside to the paint. Here's Gordon. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. Always adding some levity to the mix. Shaquille O'Neal, thank you for stopping by. That headset is available for you whenever you want.
Kevin, I just want to say thank you very much. It's been great. Greg, you know, I love you.
I love you too. I'm the big Aristotle.
I'm at a loss for words. I hate that.
No, that's okay, Shaq.
No, I just hate that.
Right.
I hate that I have to leave right now.
Give me a tissue. Give me a tissue. It's okay, big fella. It's okay.
I don't want to go back upstairs with Ernie and Kenny. Not yet. I don't want to stay here with you guys.
Give me a tissue.
Thanks.
And Doris, always great to have Shaq with us, isn't it? You have to love his willingness to come at things from different angles.
I mean, consider the capstone topic for Shaq's doctoral degree was the duality of humor and aggression in leadership styles. That is not a well-worn path. He is unafraid to pioneer, and we hear that in Shaq's commentary.
Green breaking loose, and that one's good. Jokic.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Hawks. Irving passes to Junior.
Nice.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Junior's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Passes it to Jokic. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And it's sent back by KD.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pike.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
To the middle, here's Junior.
Yes.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Here's Morris. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nets lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action. Follow. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Okay, tieball game. Isa ng dalawa. Saan naman kami? Agree. Nice. Saya dia. Okay, so we go.
Substitution here for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Jokic. JaMychal Green comes in for Paul Millsap. Gordon's checked in for Porter. And Morris subbed in for Barton. And a new group in for the Nets. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Durant. Cobb comes in for Harris. Junior's checked in for James Harden. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. We've got Murray. JaMychal Green is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Morris in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. Ben Simmons, a player 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say 6'1". I don't know, but he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great plays. Here's Cobb, and the dunk by Cobb.
Well, you can just tell how skilled Junior is by the looks he creates for others. Defenses know what this guy can do.
And McGee kicks to Murray. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Nice one.
Jordan can't get it to go.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yes, that goes in. Now just a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Dinwiddie passes to Junior. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Gordon. And Dinwiddie over to help. From deep, Green. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he sinks that one hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Cobb's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets. Denver shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. McGee up top. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Denver, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And Brooklyn making a change here. Durant's checked in. Both free throws good from McGee. Brooklyn leading by 6. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. It's Durant on the wing. Here's Junior, and Gordon over to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Nugget shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. The pass to Green. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I'll tell you, he is becoming a very dependable passer. I love how Aaron Gordon puts the team first above anything else.
Outside Durant. Here's the 3. Rebounded by McGee. The Nuggets trail by 4. Gordon for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 9.
Wow, burying that jumper on a more consistent basis. Aaron Gordon's superb at realizing when to pull the trigger.
Griffin dishes to Junior. Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Murray, good.
And guys, the hardest shot to block, the floater. And for a guard like Murray, you need that in your arsenal to be successful. And with what we saw in the bubble, Murray has clearly elevated his game. Showed that he could be a #1 option on offense. I mean, his output was an incredible part of that run for the Nuggets.
Down low, here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Inside. Crafty move. And Junior with the nice bucket inside. Junior's got 6 in the quarter. 43 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Now Gordon. 9 points in the game so far. McGee trying to break free. And it's Gordon missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Murray, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And Murray is so skilled at...
Here we go.
Substitution here for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Jokic. Millsap comes in for JaMychal Green. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Gordon. And Barton subbed in for Murray. And then for Brooklyn, Joe Harris is checked in for Bruce Brown. Junior comes in for Cobb. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Dinwiddie.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Both free throws good from McGee. You know, Greg, the further we went into the playoffs, the more Jamal Murray looked like a star.
I mean, Kevin, big shots in clutch situations, logged heavy minutes, but, you know, never wavered. A truly heroic performance from Murray all postseason.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Griffin. Durant is out there with Harris. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Junior in a 2-guard. Both free throws good from Barton. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. The dish to Harris. To the middle. Here's Junior. Griffin trying to get open. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And he makes the first.
what I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right.
Nice.
And it's good for 2. Junior's got 4 points this quarter.
That was all Junior there, working hard to get the shot in despite the aggressive defense.
To the inside, Millsap takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Irving against Morris. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Barton outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screen.
And that one's good, Junior.
This gentleman is the very definition of being on a roll. Junior cooking on offense.
Irving against Morris. Pass to Porter. It's Barton on the wing. Millsap trying to get open. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Barton.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Griffin passes to Junior.
Go.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Will Barton.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
Murray's checked in for Monte Morris. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names. Headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view, you've gotten a front court view, you've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Junior really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
These fans have been stunned by his performance. Of all the players they thought might do the most damage against him tonight, his name was not high on that list. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. Or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there.
Thanks so much, David.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Barton outside. Pass to Porter. The 19-foot shot. Millsap misses.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Harris dishes to KD. Kicks it to Junior. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, you can see Junior willing to play through contact and get the and one. Nicely done.
Free throw good, Junior. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. McGee, the pass to Murray. And the shot goes down.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer, someone who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the court.
At the elbow, it's Junior. He dishes it to Griffin. To the paint. Got a piece of it. The Nets working the ball around now. Junior. Here's KD. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
I think Kevin Durant prides himself on doing everything at an elite level. And really, think about how he's improved his defense in the prime of his career. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Junior. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Junior's got 36.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Porter looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
But when Porter is attacking, the defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
And that one's good, Junior.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 16-point game.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Junior. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, just attack the defense time and time again. Junior knows what constant pressure he can apply. You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Denver making a switch here. Green's checked in. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Murray, the pass to Millsap. Down low. Green finds Barton. And that one drops for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Nets leading by 15. On the wing, Harris inside. And Junior gets it to go on the assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Nugget shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Murray against Irving. Martin inside the line. And that one goes long. The Nets shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Here's Junior. Barton with the rebound. Barton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Denver now. The Nuggets trail by 17. Outside Millsap. Passes it to Green. Back to Murray. Count that one.
And the confidence from Murray, just so efficient from the interior.
Nets leading by 15. The pass to Griffin. He kicks it to Junior. And it's Denver with the rebound. Barton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Griffin passes to Junior. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Junior's got 43 points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Brooklyn.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Junior.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
To the paint, Junior, terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. That free throw good from Barton. And a new group in for the Nets. Jeff Green is checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Junior. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Junior, and another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
Points.
From deep. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Oh, 60% ang lahat. Not bad, not bad. And progression tayo. And let's go. Oh! Nice. Open down. I think I need to steal muna. Kasi dati steals natin. Offense, wala tayong problema. Problema talaga ang defense. And with that, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video to our fellow basketball enthusiasts. See you again next time.